Executives, I want to talk with you today. How comfortable are you on camera? Are you using video as much as you could for your internal communications purposes and to connect with and communicate with your employees? In this week's video, I'm going to share 3 A's with you: appearance, audience, and authenticity, and give you some details behind each of those to set you up for success with your videos. And I'm not going to talk about interviews or being on camera with the media as much. I'm really going to focus on that straight to camera communication with your internal communications and employee communications efforts. And I personally really enjoy the on-camera work. I've taken TV hosting courses and on-camera courses here in Los Angeles, but it can take some getting used to. So let's set you up for success. First, let's talk about appearance. And I suggest thinking about it in the context of your personal brand. What is your personal brand? What is your company culture? For some of you, a suit is going to be really important when it comes to wardrobe. For others, a t-shirt and jeans might be appropriate. But to be thoughtful and intentional about it. To watch your hair, make sure there's no flyaways that are hitting the light. And I suggest that both men and women wear makeup. It can even your skin tone and it can keep you from getting too shiny. And some of you might think that's silly, but what you don't want is for people to be distracted by your appearance when you're trying to share an important message. The second A is for audience, and certainly this is the most important one, but to think about who you're trying to connect with this video. What do you want the audience to think, do, and feel as a result of this communication? And maybe you work with a communication specialist to come up with your specific talking points for this video. Not something that you have to memorize and feel confined by, but something that helps you focus and be concise. And I think it's really important too. This is actually fun for me, is to think of one person that you're talking to when you look at that camera. So you're not speaking to the masses, but you've got one example of that person in mind. And when you look at that camera like I'm doing right now and speak to them, you can come across so much more intimately, even though you're speaking to a camera. Number 3 is authenticity, and that is to be yourself and to show your personality in your videos, because that's what will be engaging to the audience. And certainly as an executive, you want to be opinionated, maybe be bold, share some personal stories, and also have fun, because if you're having fun, your audience is more likely to be engaged. And I've heard feedback on my videos too that when I mess up and keep going, or when I laugh at myself, that those can be the best parts of my video, because I'm just in the moment, going with it, not perfect, and all of that is good. So have fun with it. I'm Quist, and I'm your Thrival guide, and I partner with people to shift from surviving to thriving in their careers. Most often I work with leaders and organizations to help them increase their self-awareness and become more effective coaches and communicators. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, or I suggest that you follow my LinkedIn company page where most of my content lives, and I share weekly roadmaps on how to thrive. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below this video, and I look forward to seeing you next time.